More water, sir?
Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Let me turn down Gal's theme a little bit. I was just getting everything set up. I was so happy that I was like, man, I'm on time. I got a nice shower going on. I'm about to play my favorite MMO right now on stream. Was a little hesitant, not gonna lie. I remember the last time I tried to stream this game, I was just doing a bunch of random shit. But you know what? I think I'm trying to go a little bit more focused. As you guys can tell by the title, I'm very much looking forward to the new patch. The new patch looks dope as shit. I can't wait for next week for FanFest. I need a trailer for the new expansion. I need it. I need it right now, because I'll say this: while Dawntrail has been the shakiest I've been to Final Fantasy 14, for a good reason. I will admit the story just was not good. It was just not a starter for me. I'll say this: I am enjoying the content. The gameplay has been extremely fun. I've been having the time of my life doing the trials and the new stuff, and I've even barely started the relic weapon quest, so I gotta do a bunch of stuff right there. I'm still keeping up with the MSQ. I want to establish something real quick here, a little controversial, and I know you could call me a hypocrite. You're more than welcome to doing that. This is the expansion. I am skipping the dialogue and the cutscenes. Now I know that seems a little harsh. I'll put it this way: I may not know the full context of the scene That's just because I'm just trying to get up to speed as fast as possible. I know that the next expansion is probably to like late December or maybe early next 2027, but my thought process that I want to be able to say, okay, I'm up to the MSQ for the new expansion. I'll watch the inevitable, like, here's what you need to know before the next expansion lore drop. I do it every time. It's just a nice refresher course to know what exactly is going on. I did it for, I don't think I did it for Shadowbringers, but I definitely did it for Endwalker, because there's like 4 expansions you have to, well, 3 you have to follow there. And then later for Endwalker, I was pretty much able to keep up with the story. It wasn't the best. I've said this before, that like Endwalker's main plot, at least from the original story, was great. It was very much like a conclusion to a 10-year story. And while I do think the setup they did to eventually lead into Dawntrail was very isolated, but it looks like with this new expansion they are calling back to it, so I like to see that. I love Zero as a character, and as Final Fantasy IV was my first Final Fantasy, I love to see Golbez. That's an easy thing for me. It didn't quite make sense for me to be like, oh, this is clearly leading up to Dawntrail. It's very much an isolated story, which is fine, but it looks like they're going to call back to it. I could be just talking out of my ass. That's just me, though. So enough about that. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to keep working what I've been working on. I feel like MMOs are more fun when you're trying to get a goal complete. So my goal is right now is that I'm trying to get up to the MSQ. So I'm still going through that. I'm going to be kind of speeding through it as quickly as possible. A friend of mine might be joining me soon, so we might be doing the dailies together, and I might make content with him. And they're the Thermos. I also want to do the Mogultrome because I really want to get the goddamn the goddamn cosmetics. So I might be grinding through that. So we're just gonna be playing some Final Fantasy 14 as if you were just watching me play Final Fantasy 14 with you guys. So let's not waste any time. Let me go ahead and boot up the game because I got to get through that server congestion. Where's my game? Oh yeah, it's not on Steam. Yeah, if you guys know me for a long time, you know that Final Fantasy 14 is one of those games that comes and goes, where it's like when I'm really into it, I don't stop talking about it. I bother every person within earshot to give the game a shot, especially with like the extended free trial, which is still a thing. But yeah, that was my goal this weekend. I tell myself I want to play Final Fantasy 14 this whole weekend. I for the last like 72 hours, my life has been completely isolated, aside from making that one YouTube short, which yeah, because I started if you could tell why I was like really tired that Wednesday, it was because I clearly just got out of a nap, and so it was because I just started a new job and I'm getting adjusted to the new schedule. So let me go ahead and log in, and once I log in, I'll go ahead and do it. Now I am visiting a server. That's because my friend is in a different server. We're in talks about maybe making a free company. Nothing for sure yet. Oh wait, I gotta switch my data center because I forgot I was in a different data center. So hopefully we'll be in talk. I've joined free companies every once in a while when I join them. I don't engage with them, unfortunately. I tend to just kind of join them, accept the buff, and then I just kind of leave. Because I'm like, I don't want to pretend I'm in a free company unless I'm going to engage with that free company. So I'm not keeping up to speed with it. So right now we're logging in. We're just waiting for the game to put me in, which at least to know that there's always going to be server congestion. Yeah, man, I've been really enjoying it. I think like like I said before, I think that when you have like a goal in mind, or like there's like an objective you're doing, I think that's when MMOs become extremely fun, because I feel like that if you're doing a piece of content that's just kind of boring the shit out of you, whether it be the MSQ or something. Sorry, I just had dinner. Is that I think that's when like you're feeling forced to play the game. If you want to go fuck around and be like, oh, this class I started out with isn't really doing it for me, then go pick up a different class, because this game allows you to have multiple classes on the same character. So I never picked up a crafter job before, or a gatherer job of this hand. Disciple of Hand, there we go, that's what I was looking for. And I was like, you know what, like I want to do a cosplay, because there's a certain glamour piece that's available in the Mogultome event going on right now. where it literally does what I want to do. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh wait, before I forget, I gotta change my scene, and I got to enable. Hold on. Oh, right, Final Fantasy 14 is doing what it does. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. It just doesn't wanna. There we go. Let me go to studio mode, PC game, the game hook. Second. All right, and let me just enable my. There we go. To cover my screen. I'm assuming that the way how like every Final Fantasy 14 content creator streamer, the way they do is they just record everything through OBS, so they don't have to like manually edit the chat overlay thing, which I really should make like a maybe not. I don't know. Maybe there might be a tracking reason why they don't want to do that. But I'm gonna make this just a little bit. I don't want to crop it. Hold on. Hold on. My game. Show the screen. Just a little bit bigger. All right. Let me switch over to the game. There we go. So we got something to protect my chat, so nobody knows what I'm doing. I guess when I logged off, I was in here. Okay, so where was I doing? So yeah, I was doing the story. So we're just gonna keep working on that for now. Maybe when my friend shows up, we'll go ahead and we'll start doing like the dailies and stuff. So if you see me skipping the cutscenes, I know, I'm a piece of shit. But look, I know that like people get really pissy about like the whole skipping the story thing, and I get it. I understand that, especially when people are complaining. It's like, well, if you're skipping the story, how are you to criticize it, right? But at this point, I'm already too deep into it where it's just like, I can't. So I'm just gonna do this, and then eventually I'll watch the inevitable story follow-up, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the Final Fantasy music just to keep it in brand. And then eventually when we're going to like content, we'll definitely mute it. Because generally speaking, I like to play like music playlist or podcast to kind of keep me sane while I'm playing this. So this is what I'm gonna do with that. Yeah, I gotta say, like, while I did think the main story of Dawntrail kind of broke me, I gotta say I really, really like the expanded raid story and the content around it. It's really been impressing me so far. So I think it's pretty good. I think it's definitely pretty good. Pocket sand. God, I think like if there ever was like a mount that I have the most pride and joy is actually owning this goddamn Regalia mount. I remember there was a time where I spent like a week doing nothing but going to bed, waking up, going to the gold saucer, and doing that for like a week straight. Just that's it. Like I was a game, like I can't stop winning. I can't stop gambling. Sorry, Carl. Chat, you want to hear like a funny story? I don't know if you guys can relate to me on this, and I always want to tell the story. Do you guys ever remember the first time you ever heard of a specific song? Like it just like left like an imprint on you, where it's like now every time you listen to that song, you remember the first time you heard it. I was doing the Bajin content from Shadowbringers, right? And I love that content. It was super addicting. I just kept coming back to it over and over and over again. And there was a song by a group called the Internet, which was like part of some of the members of Odd Future and whatnot. And there was a song called Palace and Curse. And I remember like I was listening to that song. And mind you, if you don't know the context of the Bajin content, you're like you and like a raid of like a bunch of people. I forgot the number at the top of my head. And y'all are like going and raiding this big fucking fortress. And while you're raiding this fortress, I'm listening to the song, and you know, I'm hearing the Tyler feature. I'm listening, like, oh, Tyler's in the song. That's kind of cool. And he's just like, oh, I'm gonna sit away. And then the song like cuts abruptly, where he's just like, hey, yo, I gotta put Sid sent me some new internet shit, and I'm not supposed to play, so I'm gonna play it like real low, so we're not supposed to hear it. And then you hear like the drums coming in, and then you're hearing that bass line go doom, doom. And now it's like every time I listen to the song, I'm like, oh yeah, I heard that while I was raiding a fortress in the Bajin Southern Front. And I thought that was such a cool moment where it's like now every time, oh my god, I'm fighting the fucking train, let's go. And I love that moment. I don't know what it is, but something about that always puts a stupid smile on my face. That it's like, man, I wonder how many people could say that, where it's like, yeah, I remember the first time I heard this song, you know? It's like, oh, did you hear it like, you know, when you were at a party and you met your wife, that you knew you were going to meet your future wife? And it's like, nah, I heard the song while I was fighting in an MMO. Oh my god, I remember just being like, damn, this sounds cool as shit. Oh man. All right, so okay, so we're now gotta wait for that to pop. I'm a DPS. It shouldn't take too long. I mean, I already found 2 healers and 2 other DPS, so we just gotta find 2 more tanks and 1 more DPS guy. I don't think can I go gambling, or did I hit the time limit? Because I did it earlier in the day, but it's already. Oh no, wait, it's only 10 o'clock. Since doing that. Let's see. Yes, chat, I have to drastically clean up my inventory. I remember getting so fucking pissed, realizing I missed a deadline, and I was so close to crossing out like 2 of these, and I was like, god damn it. I guess I could go turn these in. I gotta sort through all this stuff here. I have as you can tell, I have like a really and don't even get me started on my retainers. I like this guy. I'll say this though. I remember seeing like the clips of him on Twitter, and I was like telling myself like, oh, I really like the animation on this guy. He's really goofy. And people were saying like, oh, the Square Enix had a budget for cutscenes again. So I guess that must be something good coming out of that. Still waiting. What can we do in the meantime? I guess I could turn these in for the Grand Company. You know, like this tombstone's completely worthless. I can't even like use it. I think like the event is so outdated that like I can't. Yeah, like a lot of these are probably from like tribal quests and stuff. I have to like set like time out of my day to like sort through my entire goddamn inventory. Like this is probably from like a tribal quest. This is from like how to get artifact gear from like a Realm Reborn, and I was like, oh, now that like cosmetics are no longer limited, like it's like a classic piece of like, oh, haha, we did it, we cleared the fight. Which, if you're gonna see right now, I am a horrible goddamn 14 player. I play this game a lot. I'm not good at it. I'll keep it a buck with y'all. That is something that you're gonna realize. Like, damn, if Danny plays this game often, he must be really fucking good. It's like, haha, you think? It's not giving blue collar vibes. How far? Yep, there we go. Just when we popped. God, I remember like when Dawntrail first dropped. I mean, surprise, surprise, when your two new classes are goddamn DPSs. No wonder that as a DPS player, you're gonna have a hard fucking time doing content. Oh my god, they ruined my goddamn portrait. No, 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 no. They ruined my portrait. This is my portrait. He's supposed to be pointing a gun at you. All right, I didn't fuck up the mechanic. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Who's gonna ram us? Ah! Oh my god, this reminds me of a of a game I used to play back in when I was a wee lad. Oh shit. What that means. Back in the box. Oh wait. Did we? Oh no, we didn't get hit. We didn't get hit. Did I hit? Yep, I got hit. Alright, he's above. Okay. Yep, get up on top, get up on top, get up on top. Fuck. Doing pretty good. So yeah, I was saying was I went to an arcade recently. I went to Round One. I've always heard good things about this place, primarily from like the rhythm game community and like, fuck, for my vision, What was I saying? So I was playing, did this right? We have to destroy. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'll tell you the story, after this fight. I'm sorry. I'm going to be, like, super focused right now. He's going this way. He's going this way. Look at it. Shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, 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 no. Got it. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, at least we got our debuffs up. Or our buffs up. Get out of the way, get him 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 out of the way. Ooh, just off the skin of my teeth. Oh, fuck. Nope, good. I think we got this. good, pretty good. Hey, get up, get up, get up! Kill him before he does the move. Hey. There we go. Nice. Damn, I didn't even die in this fight. Good, because holy shit, my ego was completely kaput. That turns out focusing actually helps me a lot better. Okay, just want to be sure I'm in the right scene. Yeah. All right, good shit. Okay, let's just put this one. Damn, the game goes you through a trial and immediately puts you in a isolated action event. Nice. I guess Yoshi P really took that advice. He's like, all right, we're gonna make this game a little bit faster paced because y'all didn't like that shit. Oh my god, I got the place crap. Fuck, I hate these moments.
Best make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
All right, I never played this before. All right, 1, 2. To all nearby enemies. That's definitely an AOE. I need to stand. Oh, never mind. Need to stand underneath it. Oh, never mind. It did do damage. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say the story. Do you guys ever play that game on Chuck E. Cheese back in the day? Oh fuck, poor Lala feels stuck. Nice. How whimsical it is.
Stragglers.
No, I think about this is probably the first time I ever controlled the Lalafell. Why I don't particularly play casters because I hate goddamn interrupts. I was saying, I don't have a water spell. All I got is goddamn fire. Oh, he's calling the avatar that Y'shtola would call out. Water, froth and foam. Hey, nobody's above being a magical girl. Look at me, I'm 30 years old and I would like to be a magical girl. Unless I want to be Madoka Magica, because I know that show gets really fucking dark.
A voice. Further out.
What? As I'm playing the goddamn calming music while this shit's going on. Water in blue, water in blue, water 2 in blue combo. Okay, got it. Wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Am I? I really liked when they added Pictomancer because my immediate thought process was like, oh, it's like Realm from Final Fantasy VI. I hope she doesn't corrupt my goddamn game cartridge because that was a known bug that the game had. Oh, you played the version 1.0? Guess what, fucker? Your game's just busted now. Oh, damn, I love the Lalafell hop. Yeah, maybe that's why people like to play Lalafell because the camera's so far back, you can see a lot better.
I'll take care of this. Make for shelter.
Die, please. I really don't want to keep, my cast bars.
How many are there?
What the fuck? Well, at least I get to play as myself.
I can still fight. I can.
Everyone, punch, 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 punch. Thunder, thunder, thundercats.
Keep away from the clouds.
Pull the fuck out of damn vulnerability stack.
If I never see another storm, nowhere is safe with so many of them. Some friendly winds, if you please.
Spread, 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 spread. Ah, damn it. Throwing my heat gauge.
The Levin grows more volatile. Something is coming. Ball lightning! Ishtola, Sphene, lend me your strength!
Got your boyfriend. Can I perfectly angle this? Yes!
Lightning at bay a little longer! Take cover behind the spriggers! The tide is turning! Press the attack!
Oh, shit. Oh, I definitely got... Fuck! Oh, my God. I failed the goddamn... Oh, my God. I was just realizing I fucked up. God damn it. I realized, like, oh, shit. Nah, fuck that. No, we're finishing that fight. Nope. No, I fucked up. That was on me. Uh-oh. I was like, oh, perfect. I'm in my heat gauge. I can finish off the fight. But nope. My dumbass decided to do something stupid.
I can still fight. I can.
I fucked up. Like, I keep staring at my goddamn hot bars when I shouldn't be. That's an old nasty habit I picked up since I started. I'm gonna keep coming back to this game. I just gotta be confident in my rotation and not be too focused on it.
setting grows more volatile. Something is coming.
Ball lightning! Yishtola, steam, lend me your strength!
Two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer! Take cover behind this wizard! The tide is turning! Press the attack!
All right, this time I don't want to fuck up. Focus. I want to get this taken care of. Let's complete. All right, stand over here. I'm gonna stick close to my friends this time. There you go. All right. Nice. Here. Okay, it is working. All right, I was a little confused.
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
That was a fun dude. It was a fun duty right there. That was pretty fun. For some reason, like my mouse sensitivities all over the place. Wait, what? Just messed around with the dodo.
Ere I begin my tale,
Guess we just gotta go back. Not that way. From whence I came. All right, so while I'm on my back, I gotta make content. Do you guys? So that train fight that I just did. Do you guys remember that there was an arcade game that was really popular in Chuck E. Cheese growing up as a kid, called it was like Magical Train Adventure. Like I remember like struggling really hard in that game as a kid, because when you're a kid, you're panicking, you're just like mashing down the lever, and you're thinking like, oh, this is the only way. But clearly that's not what the game wants to do. There's like a bar on the side that's like, oh, you have to stay in sync, right? And like it sucked when like you're playing with like your partner, who in this case was either my little sister who was playing and she didn't quite understand like how to push the little buttons down. But I have like super nostalgia for those like old arcade games as when I was a kid. It's just such a shame when like I see a lot of these like Chuck E. Cheese's or like these like more approachable arcade locations are like, hey, here's just like a mobile game, but now an arcade version of it. And I cringe whenever that happens. It's like, what the fuck? Who's buying into this? No. Solution 9. That Chocobo had a neat cowboy hat. God, I love that. Like, we now have that ability that whenever you teleport to an aetheryte, you could just look at the map while you're doing it. Because that used to be a thing you had to remember back then. You had to remember where every aetheryte location led to before you pull up the map. Because if not, you were gonna miss where you were supposed to go. Oh shit, am I up to speed with the story content? No, there's probably still more, right? I'm not crazy. Nope, I'm officially up to date with the MSQ. Am I? Am I up to speed with the MSQ? Hold on. MSQ. Hold on. Main scenario quests. What is the last one? Post Dawntrail. Set up for 8.0 story. Oh yeah. Yeah. That was the last one. I'm up to speed with the MSQ. Okay, boys and girls, we are done with MSQ content. You know what that means? Time to do content that leads to 7.5. Oh shit. All right, let me just let them know. Hey, just finished up to MSQ. Down to do whatever you need to do. Okay, perfect. So that means I can work on my personal objectives. So let me just get this here. Okay, so before I forget, let me go ahead and claim that orchestral. Oh, I even got a card for Doomtrail. Nice. I don't really care much for Triple Triad. I just like to collect the cards. So I guess what I could do is I could go ahead and trade in the gear I don't need. Then I can start working on my personal objectives. Oh, wait. Oopsies. Something on Discord. Oh, never mind. I thought someone. Now I could do the real content. Log off on at Limsa Lumensa. Ah, this is why I pay for a subscription. I love this is the part of like the game where it's like I understand from like a casual's perspective. I could look at it, it's like, oh, this is all I really like to do. I like to play the MSQ. After done with the MSQ, I wait a couple months and then the next content drops out. But like, yeah, so I think we're still gonna get 2 more patches, which is fine. Like I'm okay. Like not I don't need the next expansion to drop. I need the next expansion announced. Like that's what I'm looking forward to. Saint Lola. She's a scholar with a cool hat. I like her hat. Ooh. Hey there, buddy. A level 34 gladiator with that kind of fit? Nice. Give him a thumbs up. This goes to straight up G posing. I didn't like. A part of me makes me think like, man, I probably should have rolled a female character because I swear to God, like they just look much better with the glamours in this game. But then again, everybody knows that the real end game is just making your character wear pretty outfits. Like Team Fortress 2. That's a good way to look at it. All these don't really benefit me. So these would just only give me a lot of yeah. Do I want to glamour this? Probably not. I'm just start turning these in. You hear the delivery complete sound a bunch. Why I primarily rolled greed just so I could trade these in. All right, perfect. I would like to turn these in for some sweet okay, let's roll one 4.0 and then the 3.0. All right, let's see what we get. Scarlet Peacock. All right. Oh, I already have this minion. God damn it. And I already have this one too. Cool. Now I can sell these on the market board. Great. I really should probably figure out a way how to use these more effectively to sell in the goddamn either in the auction house or I should oh fuck, I can't sell on the market board. God damn it. This guy's dead. Okay, so chat, this is one of my personal goals I'm trying to achieve. Here, I think I don't have this one. I only have 29 of the tomes. I should save already. Okay, here's what I'm trying to go for, and I'm gonna show you why. All right, so I'm gonna pin this real quick, and then I'm gonna put this here. Okay, rock with me on this one, chat. Okay, so we're gonna go into the die preview, and okay, so can I paint? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give this an obnoxiously. There we go. There we go. I think you guys know what I'm getting at with this. Yes. This is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm. This has been a personal goal. Yes. Yeah. Okay, chat. If you don't know what I'm going for, I'm gonna go ahead and draw it out for you. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Bear with me 1 second. 14. I need you to go down for a second. No. Don't need you to full screen again. Okay. This is what I'm going for, chat. I'm going to go ahead and put an image on. And this is what I'm going for. Let me find that real quick. Zoom. Wait, can I please wait? Can I put a GIF on? Please, there's got to be a way you could put on a GIF. Hold on, do I have to download it for? Yeah, I probably have to download it. Here we go. Yeah, yes. This is what I'm. This is what I want to go for. Hold on. Do I have to down? Shit, I should have saved this beforehand. Here you go. All right, I'm gonna try not to put something I'm not supposed to. Hold on. Upload, download. There you go. Perfect. Fucking perfect, chat. Okay, let me put this on the screen. Okay, chat. If you're wondering what I'm trying to go for, this is what I'm going for. I'm trying to recreate Blue Steel. I'm trying to recreate Zoolander. I haven't seen this movie in such a long time, but that is what I'm trying to go for. I want to do Ben Stiller's Blue Steel, where he's working in the mine as a model. That shit was the funniest moment in the movie for me, aside from the runway and the foam bit. That was hilarious. This is what I'm trying to build. This is a personal goal of mine for the goddamn Tombstone event. Is I want to be able to get to do the cosplay. I need to find a blue helmet though. That's the only thing I need to do. I haven't picked up Miner yet. That sounds really weird to say that in public, but yes, I have to pick up Miner as my disciple of hand, which I don't think I've picked up a single one. I picked up like a handful of the crafters for like a short stint. But yes, I'm trying to complete this bit. I'm trying to complete it. I just need gloves to have blue in them. I think it doesn't really matter the shoes. I could just get some black boots or something. But yeah, I'm trying to do Ben Stiller's. Oh shit. All right, let's get that off the screen. All right. So now you know one of my personal goals is to recreate that. I want to recreate Ben Stiller's scene when he was just when he's just up as a mine. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna need 60 of these, so we're halfway there. I guess I could do that. I don't know if my friend's gonna hop on soon. Let me ask him. Yeah, if he could at least if he could at least join me to do the duty roulette, that would at least like save tremendously because he's a healer main. So that way I could just kill that content like with just doing it with him there. Uh, we could do PvP, but I'm not the biggest fan of front lines to be honest. I gotta definitely make a short of that. That was really. Right. All right, moguls. Medium. Let's see, is there anything I completed? Okay, so I could do that one. That will give me at least 20. Smileton? Smileton is. I wish it was just a search option. There you go. Smileton. Oh, that's from Endwalker. So I could complete that. That's at least a weekly challenge right there. Week 2. Let's see. Mini. Well, oh, I did complete this one. Oh, no. Wait, I didn't. No. Okay, so they're shared. Okay. Okay, so I could complete these. It can be completed repeatedly during the event period. Regular tombstones will be claimed upon completion. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's like a strat that people do where they could just kind of grind these out like super fast. I don't. Does it say do you have to complete it synced or can you just like rush it? Hold on. Do the Moogle tomes require to be done in level sync? Yes, Moogle tomes require duties to be complete level sync to earn a reward. Yeah, it makes sense. Because that would be extremely busted. People would just be like running the same thing over and over and over and over again. Cannot be done with duty support, trust, or squadrons, which is the new restriction. Makes sense. Yeah, because at that point you literally could just, macro your way to fucking complete these, and then you can just farm them. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do it this way. Okay, well I'll queue for Smileton because that is a weekly objective, and I could complete that, and that would give me easily 20. So I need to get 60 in order to complete just to do the Ben Stiller bit. I haven't done a Cult Crescent, so that's something I could work on. Go West. Okay, so that's a crafting duty, and I could also, I never done a treasure dungeon before. To earn it, enter a treasure dungeon via teleportation portal 5 times. I don't think I've ever done a single treasure dungeon. I have to unlock that. How do I unlock treasure dungeons again? I was reading about that. How to unlock treasure dungeons. F14. Treasures and Tribulations of Whiteport, blah, 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 blah. Use the... Okay. These masks giving unlock a portal to some real treasure. Just bring up. So I have to enter treasure dungeon portal 5 times. Treasure hunts abandoned midway will not count the total until the end of the. So this would give me easily 50, and then I could just farm that. But how would I do it? I think I did the quest, but I don't think I've ever accessed a treasure dungeon before. Oh, this is an old one. No, I'm looking for how to enter a treasure dungeon. Sorry, let me some music on while you guys can listen to this while I'm typing away. So chat, how is there a way to check like by like typing in like in my inventory, say like do I have any treasure maps? You know what, I'll just wait for Soul because he probably knows about that better, so I'll just wait from there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do in the meantime. Let's just complete the weekly objective. Let's just queue up for Smelton. Hopefully the queue time will be very short because, you know, it's about 6 minutes. We can wait for that. We could just wait for that, and then we could work on the other dungeons later. Because I'd rather focus on getting that completed first. Also, you could buy the oh my god, this girl's straight up dressed up as Aerith. Oh my god, I drew a blank there for a second. Oh, just wait. Oh no, because I'm in a different server. Yeah, I'm visiting a server. A boy here's reading a book with the. I love the crown. The crown's giving massive Kingdom Hearts vibes. I feel like that's like the closest we ever get to straight up Kingdom Hearts vibes. Fuck, I really want to sell these. Well, let me sell these to the merchant at least to get some gil. This. Thanks for the 3,000 gil. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Prove it, pussy. Oh, I like this climber a lot. That's really nice. She has the same bandana as me. I just sometimes I like to just browse, walk around the major city, just see like that. That's like for every MMO. Like ever since I was a kid, like I love seeing that. That guy's a blue mage. I remember I was getting a friend of mine into this game, and he knew about like Final Fantasy 11. He was like, saying, "Wait, so like Blue Mage isn't viable?" It's like, no, it's more like a limited job. It's kind of like a more niche thing. Because Final Fantasy 11, a lot like World of Warcraft and like a lot of MMOs, I love. There's certain games in my life where it's like I could be extremely fascinated and like read up the lore and read up the history of it and like how people played it and what the gameplay was like. But I also feel like that I'm long past that window of like, can I still enjoy it? But then again, though, there was a time for a brief period where I was watching a lot of videos of Final Fantasy 14 players going back to Final Fantasy, like not when 1.0 was out, like just to see it. They're like, oh, well, I never played this, goofy Final Fantasy MMO that came out before 14. And it's just such an interesting title. It's such an isolated window of like MMOs when they were still experimenting before World of Warcraft basically wrote the book on like, oh, this is how you make an MMO that becomes a world phenomenon. But I think it also limits a little bit because then everyone's just like, oh, let's just do World of Warcraft again. But we had like a lot of MMOs that experimented with that and didn't exactly hit that stride. Rest in peace to the Ashes of Creation fellas. Like, oh my god, like you guys, my heart goes out to you people. Like that must have fucking sucked, man. I heard good things about this game. I knew a lot of people were super excited about it and like this was it, but what a fucking disaster, man. I swear to god, man, like these Kickstarter games, it's such a shame that like we can never get past that like negative reception of like games that either take too long to come out or the games don't come out or there's like this mismanagement shit into it. It's such a shame. It really is, because there's so many good stories about it too, like Shovel Knight, fuck, I'm drawing a blank right now, Shantae, fucking game I've been like really been putting off on. I should really get around to because I'm kind of going through a Castlevania binge. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, and Curse of the Moon. Like those are perfect examples. Like a game developer said, hey, I'm making this is going to be what the game's about and I'm going to deliver, and they fucking delivered that shit. And it's such a shame that people fucked up. Oh my god, don't tell me I have to fix my goddamn portrait again. Damn it. Going wall for wall? Yeah, we're going wall for wall. Which, by the way, I'm not saying you have to be wall to wall, because I was playing an older dungeon. I think I was playing with a bunch of sprouts for the first time, and like this guy was like really slow. He was like, I'm gonna go take 2 people, I'm gonna take another 2 people, and then another 2 people, which is fine. I'm not against it. Like, you're the tank, you set the pace of the dungeon. I'm not gonna be an asshole and start like purposely pulling aggro and shit. That's a dick move. Well, your mom smells like cabbage. How dare you say that? Wait, isn't Heidelin their mom? So it's like, you fucking asshole. Oh shit, we still haven't pulled everyone. I just remember that I used this dungeon for my Final Fantasy 14 for my 14 origin story, because I was really proud of that video. It was my first time scripting. It was the first time like getting footage and like putting work into it, and I think that was like the last time I ever used Sony well, now it's just called Vegas. Oh my god, talk about like a horrible experience that was. I don't know what it was. with Vegas for me, man. But like when I was a kid, I used to use Sony Vegas back when it was still owned by Sony. On a pirated copy of it, mind you, on a shitty little like Sony Vavio laptop, and I had no problem with it. But surprisingly, using a sanctioned, legitimate copy of it gave me more trouble. And it's like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. I thought I was going to push me like way further back. I fucked up the mechanic. Whoopsies. See, I told you I'm ass at this game. Please res me. Please res me. I don't want to warp. I don't want to warp. Fuck. Oh man. Oh, is it gonna go back to heal me? Please heal me. Thank you. That was embarrassing. I didn't realize the mechanic. Do dig the glam though. It is a nice spin. I used to have that exact same chest piece at one point. Oh shit. Oh shit, the tank. Yeah, turns out falling behind my my friends helps me win. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Where's the tank? Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I thought the tank was going to pull it. Damn it. I only got 2 of them. Fuck. Sorry, a friend of mine was texting me saying he was having trouble with the game. Hold on. Oh my God. Damn it. I'm sorry. I got distracted. I was... Fuck. I just realized his name is Big Cheese, and I'm thinking about that song Hash Pipe by like Weezer. It's like one of my favorite songs from them. And I just remember that was like a big discourse where people saying like, well, what is he saying? Is he saying ass wide or eyes wide? And I just like the part where just the song says, "Ink on the big cheese, on the hash pipe, boom 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 boom." Spread. There we go. Let's see what's going on with my friend here. That. Agreed on that. Let me see if he's trying to resolve it. He's having trouble with his account. That's weird. Hold on. Let me claim my Moogle tomes. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, no. So I'm trying to do salt weekly claim. Nice. We got 20. So next week will be 15 level 50 trial. Okay, cool. These are expired, so I can't do this. Fuck. Hold on, chat. I'm sorry. Something popped up here. Yeah, it could be. Okay, so it could be that. Because I was just like reading like causes for that problem, and it looks like it's just that. You know, I haven't even played Final Fantasy VIII, which is funny because I fucking play Gunbreaker. But I really like the Steam a lot. Alright, so he's going to be sorting that out. Let me see what it could be doing as well. Hold on. So I claimed the tomes. Let's see. Oh, damn. Okay, so I just need a couple more. I need 10 more, or 7 technically. And then I could get this. Okay. Let me see. It's a level 1. Thank God, so okay, immediately start with this equipment. All right, what quests? Okay, so I already did the weekly challenge. That's done. Okay, so I could do these dungeons, or I could even do like these raids, because I don't want to do the dailies. I'm still waiting for my friend to log in to do that, and I want to clear those out with him. All right, so he'll let me go do a dungeon real quick. Hold on. Let me consult. No, the fuck. Wait, what am I doing? Fuck, I really don't want to do. I don't want to do the Praetorium. I really don't. All right, as long as I select these, I could go ahead and just select them, and then as long as one of them pops, I'll get the remaining tomes I need. So it should be fine. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I love the parasol though. Not gonna lie, I really do like the parasol. They do got me on that. I do like the parasol. Second chat, I'm gonna grab a snack. Forgot I was in the PRB scene, which is crazy because I literally had to go walk down my room, but I wanted to grab a snack. Fucking love Castlevania. Alright, fuck it. Let's just do this. Oh man, my portrait didn't get updated. god, I don't even have my goddamn crossbow. Tank! 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 You're... Tank! Oh, I just realized the tank is the the tank is the sprout. just realized this dungeon doesn't even drop any loot. Skip the cutscenes on this one. Oh, this is from this is from Order of Ecclesia. No, I still gotta play Portrait of Ruin and well, while that's going on, I want to show you guys something. So, chat, I went to round 1, they said before, and I got really enamored by the Castlevania Marble of Souls game. So, I went ahead and I snagged these. I'm trying to get a complete set. I was trying to get the Alucard card, but I couldn't get it. And I know they have a Soma card, so I want to get that. I know you're supposed to trade them in for tickets, but I wanted to get a complete set first, and then I want to go ahead and claim them. But I thought that was so cool because I got really enamored by Brutal Moose's like travel vlog videos, and especially the arcade ones. And he showed off like the Marble Carnival game, and I was like, oh my god, this is so fucking stimulating. But the Castlevania one isn't as like flashy, but it definitely does get you like going, oh my god, I want to get them. Like, I don't think there's like a wheel that you could spin where you could get the like just a marble one, which is just like flashing marbles at you. But oh my god, as like a Castlevania fan, it's super cool. Oh man, I remember like getting into this content around like Heavensward or Stormblood, and I remember like telling people like, man, was this stuff like challenging at one point? Because it seems like you guys got this down pat. And people were like, yeah, it was, but we've played it so much that we know how to like efficiently do the content. Hey, at least you don't gotta wait for someone to do the cutscenes, because everybody has completed the goddamn cutscene. Done. Sorry about that, Chad. I'm kind of talking over with someone real quick to see what we could do. All right, let's do this. So we have... oh, I'm still short. Fuck, I'm still short. I need to complete one more dungeon. Oh my God, it's Jill Valentine. I was like looking at Discord and I look over and I'm like, oh, this is Jill Valentine. I admire what these people. Oh my God, I fucking love the what the community could do with their cosplays, man. All right, I gotta unfortunately do one more dungeon. Don't want to do this one. All right, chat. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to complete one more dungeon for the night, and then we'll call it here. Because I gotta take care of something real quick, and then I'll play some more of this offline. All right, we're gonna do one more because I do want to promise you. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I just need to run one more. Oh, because they only hand out 4 at a time. Okay, so I gotta run one more done. Oh, fuck, I already did this one. Wait, can I redo it? Yeah, I think I can redo it, right? Wait. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, at least I have my mostly my full toolkit, so that's good. Or how the fuck did I pull the aggro? I feel like fucking Neo. I'm like learning the. Oh, someone died. Oh shit, that was the tank. Fuck. Nice. Gotta go fight the big cheese. The guy. Fuck, I was distracted. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I just want to get this fight over with. I just want to get this over with. Yeah. All right, there we go. Let's do it, chat. Let's get what we wanted to get. Wrong, like that. Okay, it has to be this one. There we go. Someone playing the viola here. Alright, let's go ahead and take the role seriously. We're gonna go to Ul'dah, and we're gonna go ahead and join the miners program. Okay, you start mining away. I gotta say, I really like the fact that So we're gonna go ahead and be a miner. Let's go ahead and become a miner at the coal mines. You know, mining for those diamonds. And we got the fit already for it. We're gonna go over here. Hello there, guild receptionist. Oh fuck, I can decline. Miner up. Alright, there we go. I'm officially a miner. So let's go ahead and brace it. I already got it saved, so all I gotta do is just that there. Oh no, I'm naked. Learn gather roll. Action gather rolls abilities are shared botanist, miners, fishers, blah 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 blah. Once you learn that rolls, they reveal attack. Right, so first we're gonna put on the pants. Then we're gonna go ahead and put on the shirt. There we go. All right, I'm a little bit naked, but that's fine. That's par for the course. My hot bar is not even here. I have to figure that out later. That's fine. That's fine. Our objective right now is to just get the fit ready. We're gonna go back to the inn and retire, and we're gonna go ahead and glamour this guy, and we're gonna get the fit that we want. Holy shit, I didn't realize how much of glamour I did. Oh wait, hold on. I have to. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna have to remove my clothes. See, well, he's level 1, so I can't do anything that isn't level 1. Where is the thing I just got? Here we go. Nope, nope, that's the wrong one. Wait, where's the thing I just got him for? There you go. I'm gonna give him some like gloves that he could wear. Give him that for now. Could work. Just can't. Oh wait, I gotta get the dies right. I need Dragoon Blue, so I know that that is in my Chocobo saddlebag. That's where I have all my colors. I can't do it now. Okay. Wait, why can I not? Wait, why can I not equip it? Oh, because I don't have anything to put on the bases. Oh, I see why. Hold on. Yeah, he needs to have gloves. Okay. That's fine. I'll just wear this for now. You could just take this stupid shit off. Here we go. Oh, that could stay on. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, you can work with that. I just need to get the saddlebag. Do I have Dragoon Blue? Please tell me I do. I do not. Okay. I don't have Dragoon Blue. Alright, well, that's fine. I can always just do this later. Alright, chat. I'm going to go ahead and call it here, folks. It's been a long night, and I'm kind of getting hungry, so I want to get something to eat. I'm going to go ahead and play some more of this tomorrow, because definitely want to play a lot more of this tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you very much. Until next time. See ya.